I started my journey, my spiritual journey in 1998 when my marriage broke down. So I went to seminars. The first seminar I went to was called Inner Peace, and I learned about my angels and my guardian spirits then. And then I read a lot of self-help books and how to improve myself. I always wanted to be the best person I could be. So I read all the New Age spiritual books, and they, so many other books I can't remember. But through reading them, then I would reflect on how it affected me and how I could then be better. Then I got to a point where each book was still saying the same thing. There was nothing new for me to reflect on. So I stopped reading, and I figured, okay, now it's time to practice what I read. So for the next 10, 15 years, I was manifesting all kinds of things. I moved into the city and I bought a condo. I started traveling. I went to Europe, and I went to Africa, and I went to the States and Caribbean islands. But then it was like, well, that's all material things. There's got to be more. Like, what's my purpose? That was my next question. And for a number of years, I'm like, okay, God, if I have no purpose, take me now. There's no reason for me to stay here. I have children, but they're all grown up, and, I need a purpose. So once I found happy science, all of those questions were answered. Like, miraculous. Because me finding it on that street corner was miraculous. And I really want to thank them for all their donations over the many years. Without those, we wouldn't have Toronto Temple, we wouldn't have the books, I wouldn't be here. So it is greatly appreciated. Greatly appreciated. Huge gift. Huge gift. I could never have imagined last January that I would be where I am today. Never in a million years. I always knew that God would create miracles beyond my belief. This is a miracle way beyond my imagination could ever imagine. And I thank the Japanese people for their donations in order to be able to do that, to give that many books out. You just have to be out there at any venue, at any subway station, any place where people congregate, large numbers, so you can give many books out at one time. And continue, as you say, every day or a couple times a week at least. Wintertime in Canada it's hard because now it's minus 41, but indoors, in the subway stations, other venues, there are always festivals of some sort that we can attend and hand out books, so we just have to look for more of those. Probably, I pray all the time, so I probably would have prayed beforehand to say, please help me reach those who are ready. God, Elkatai. I draw my strength from him. People used to always say I was a strong person, and I never understood what they meant, because inside I didn't feel that way. But once I found happy science and started reflecting on who I truly am and ridding myself of any negative possession, the courage just comes. It's not courage, it's just doings. It's just what I have to do. It's my mission. There's no questions, I just do it. So I don't think about it as being courageous. I don't think about it as being strong. I just think about it as, this is what I'm being guided to do. The universe is asking me and I do. Alcantara is life. Without Alcantara, we are not here. We're not possible. Nothing is possible without Alcantara. So he is my life, and he is my father. So if he asks, I follow. I don't question. I just follow.